62 yards.
Buddy, you're all disgusting. Welcome back, y'all. I am out at the ranch. I look ridiculous. I'm wearing waders, fly fishing waders. It's hot out here. I'm standing in the bottom of the lake. I used to catch 5, 6, 7 pound bass right here where I'm standing. It's pretty much dried up. There's a little water right out there. There's some water out over there. There are still some fish. I found a dead crappie. And if a crappie could have lived in here this long, then surely there's a couple bass out here, but that's not what we're doing today. I have an awesome opportunity. Let me go grab my gun. Old Jake, he's bored. He thinks we're bird hunting. I was out here helping the property owner put some fence up so the cows didn't get out. When the lake goes dry and there's not a lot of water, the pigs have to come somewhere to get water, and DNT Optics reached out to me. They said, hey Chase, dude, you're ruining the video. You gotta relax. Relax. All right, I put the dog up. He's getting a little too excited. I'm getting too hot in these waders, and I lost my spot. Lake's low, barely any water. Pigs are gonna come in. Great hunting opportunity. DNT Optics reached out to me. They said, hey, we've got this awesome thermal scope. Do you want to test it out? And I said, heck yes. This is the DNT Optics ThermNight. There are 3 models. This one here's the TNC 335R. It is a thermal. It is a night vision, it is a day vision, it's got a laser rangefinder, it's got an IR illuminator, it's got a ballistic calculator. There are about a million things that I could talk about with this scope. However, we're gonna shoot a separate video going over every single feature of the scope. This one, I wanna focus more on the hunting and the field use. Spoiler alert, we do shoot a big old sow, about half mile down the lake over there. 8:30 p.m. right place, right time. She was moving. I used the rangefinder, got a good ballistic calculation, put her right behind the ear. Great footage. Stay tuned for that. That will be at the end of the video. We're gonna rewind now, go into some target shooting, show you all some of my favorite features actually being used. If you're interested in this scope or just want to check it out, I'm gonna drop a link down in the description below. Stay tuned, enjoy the video. Before we dive straight into the internal audio and video, I want to go over a couple of the key features of the scope just to familiarize y'all with it. Again, there is going to be another video right after this, deep diving into the features of this scope. And then there's going to be even more videos testing some of the features that we're about to preview real quick. But right down here is going to be our thermal. This up here is our night vision and daytime, which I'm going to show you what that looks like here in a moment. On the other side, we've got a laser rangefinder and then an IR illuminator, a light. Your battery goes in right here, and then you got a whole bunch of buttons. It might look complicated, it's really not. I've had it for a couple weeks now. I'm extremely familiar with the scope, and we're about to dive straight in, and I'm gonna show you all why it's so awesome. Let's get to it. All right, I'll try to keep this short so we can get to the hunting part, because again, I will go over this later on, but this is the thermal right now. So the thermal has a few different color palettes. I really like white hot right there. That's what I was on. That down there is a fire extinguisher I pulled out of a trash can. I've already shot it a few times. It's probably about 50 yards away right now. So I haven't heated it up or anything, but this camera's got such good detail that it's able to pull it out from the background and show you. Now I did spray paint it blue. You can't tell that because we're on thermal right now. I need to go to daytime mode. And you're probably like, what the heck is daytime mode? The scope's got a camera on board, and we're gonna switch over right now. And look at that. Blue, look at all that green, all the trees in the background, crystal clear. And you may have noticed that it zooms in a little bit more. The night vision, day vision has a base zoom of 5x, whereas the thermal is 2.5. Now, one of my favorite features about this scope, I think that's probably about 50 yards away. I didn't step it off, I'm just eyeballing it. We've got the onboard rangefinder. 44 yards. So you might notice something. Over there it's saying 44 yards on the right, and it's also saying 0.3 inches. I've entered my ballistics into the scope, and it automatically calculates my holdovers. So we're gonna shoot it a little bit. I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna shoot it a little bit more. And I'm going to show you all how effective that is, and we will make a later video. I'll probably put it on a Creedmoor and take it out 500, 600, 700 yards and see how well that ballistic calculator does. But that is huge for me. Let's take a couple shots at that fire extinguisher real quick. Let's go back to day mode. Look at that. It keeps the holdover for me. I think I just stuck 2 in the same hole, didn't I? Did I just put 3 in the same hole? Okay, let's go down there with the GoPro real quick. That's crazy. Look at that. And those are not new holes either. 1, 2, 3. I put 2 in the same hole and 1 right on it. Okay. This is insane how cool this scope is. And I'm not just saying that, y'all. Let's back it out real quick. We'll just push it out as far as we can. There's a tree line back behind me, but we'll see how far we can get, and we'll see if the ballistics are accurate in my calculator and how well it does. All right, we've pushed it back. I'm not really sure how far we'll range it in a second. Let's get focused. There we go. "116 yards. So you'll see that little green reticle, that's where I need to aim. And if I move to the thermal, it's going to move. See that? The scope tubes are at different heights. So the thermal tube is lower, so there's less of an adjustment to make, and it automatically calculates that in. That is so cool. Let's zoom a little bit real quick. Cool. Yeah, adjust it. All right, let's take a shot. Well, that'll do it, y'all. Clearly a hit. Clearly can trust the holdover. Holy cow, I'm so excited to get out there and shoot some pigs. Let's go look at the fire extinguisher real quick. While we're walking up to the fire extinguisher, here's some more video. I forgot to mention there's a picture-in-picture. So you can, wow, what a good shot on fire extinguisher. I'll show you in a moment. But you can put the thermal in a small screen up top and then have the night vision for identification or a more clear picture, or vice versa if you want. I like the thermal at the top and the night vision is my main picture because I can scan and use that thermal to see if there's any animals or heat sources out there, and I can use that night vision for a clear view. Look at this right here. I hear right there. That's a win. All right, y'all. I may have just scared any pigs in the area off. So for me, it may be a couple days till they come in, but for y'all, it's only gonna be a few moments. So I will see y'all then. It's been a couple weeks since the last clip, and it has been really slow for me. No pigs on the cameras or otherwise. I've probably spent 48 hours out here hunting every single weekend night, all night until sunrise. No pigs. There's been a lot of other wildlife, you know, foxes, skunks, coyotes, bobcats, otters, all sorts of cool stuff. And I'm gonna roll some clips because the scope's really cool. I got some really good footage, just no hunting footage. We're not giving up yet. We're gonna try to wrap this up with a kill tonight because I gotta get a video uploaded tomorrow, but let me play these clips real quick and then we'll go over tonight's game plan. Looks like a bobcat. Because it is a bobcat. How cool. 95 yards away. Oh, look at that, yeah. It's a bobcat going after field mice. In fact, he's got one. Fox. Look at him, he's looking for mice. Let's watch him for a little bit, see if he finds one. Looks like he's stalking one. My arm is getting real tired holding my gun up. Oh, got him. It's about to... Oh, it's definitely an otter. How cool. Ooh, look Look at them go. There go a couple dove. Not on the menu. It's almost April, and it'll be April in 2 days. I do have a turkey hunting video coming up. Turkey season's upon us, but the plan for tonight, hopefully we can get lucky with a pig out in the field. It's the first night in 4 or 5 nights that it's not been raining, so maybe they'll be out rooting. Sorry, I thought I heard a coyote. Maybe those pigs will be out rooting around in the fields, and if not, maybe we can get lucky. I'm putting coyotes on the menu just for tonight. They have been circling the cows. There are a bunch of baby cows, and they are a threat to the calves. So, can't get a pig. Maybe we can get a coyote. My luck, we're not going to see either, but let's get out there. Let's make it happen. That looks like a pig. We're going to hurry and scooch down there, because that looks like a pig. Almost positive that's a pig. We gotta scooch it down there because he's moving back into the brush. .244, it's obviously a pig. We're gonna have to get him in the brush. Oh, he's coming this way. So excited, y'all. It's crazy. Sorry, guys. I didn't want to play it too. I'm gonna put one more just in case. I didn't want to. Oh boy, y'all. I didn't want to play it out too long because I have been working so hard. Let me stand up. I have been working so hard to get a pig, y'all. That's crazy. I don't have a headlight on. I don't have my GoPro with me. I don't have anything, just my rifle and my scope. It's a really big sow. Like for a sow, it's a really nice one. Oh, there's a bug on my head. I'm gonna go get my flashlight and then I'll hike back down here. Maybe maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we'll get really lucky and see another pig or some coyotes tonight. The night is young. Bonus skunk for you. Oh, heard me. Sorry for the lack of build-up, y'all. She's downwind of me. She could have picked my scent up at any time, and I worked way too hard to try to make it very cinematic. I could just get a good shot off right behind the ear right there. She went down. She was not getting back up. Just in case, I do like to hit them one more time. This is a huge sow. So these big sows like this, the only time that I ever see them by themselves and moving pretty quick like that with purpose is when they're in heat. There could very easily be a boar on her heels. I'm gonna drag her down to the lake, get that breeze flowing over her, get that scent in the air, and maybe we can get lucky with a boar coming in. That would be awesome. Maybe we'll get a coyote, I'm not sure. Stay tuned, guys. This could be it, but we could have more action coming. That's going to be the end of the video. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. A lot of really cool footage. Foxes, coyotes, bobcats, otters, everything. And in the end, we got a hog. I am so happy that we got a hog, y'all. I was getting a little worried that we were going to have to change gears and go after coyotes, which wouldn't have been a big deal, except I have not seen a coyote. I have not heard a coyote tonight. So I think we would have got unlucky with that. huge thank you to DNT Optics for sending me the ThermNight. It is, hands down, it's the coolest scope I've ever used in my life. It's like little Chase's dream. When I was 12, I dreamed about having something like this, and I mean, golly, 20 years later, dream come true. If you're interested in picking one of these up, I'm gonna drop 2 links down below. I'll drop an Amazon link, and I will drop a direct link to the DNT website for this scope. There are 3 models of the ThermNight. This one is the middle tier. This is the TNC 335R. There's one a step up and one a step down. They're all great. Figure out which one fits in your budget, and I'm telling you, you will not regret picking the ThermNight up. I have so many plans for this scope, not only hunting plans, I'm gonna shoot some how-to videos, I'm gonna test out all the features, and I'm gonna shoot a very long and in-depth video of every single feature of this scope. So stay tuned, you're not gonna wanna miss them. I got several more videos coming out as well. Going turkey hunting up at Duels in a week. And guess what else is up at Duels? Coyotes, pigs, foxes, skunks, all sorts of stuff to test the ThermNight out on. Guys, if you liked the video, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you liked, let me know what you didn't like. If you have any questions at all about the scope, reach out. I'm very quick to reply. And as always, I'll catch you next time. See you then. $62 yards. Brother. I could drop that guy. Easy peasy, man, but we ain't here for coyotes until the property owner gives me the okay. But you want to talk about simple. That is not a very smart coyote. I mean, come on, bro. Let him go. Focus on the pigs for now.